My experience with Ipob leader Nnamdi Kanu. I am currently doing an interstate trip about now, and my driver, who loves listening to Nnamdi Kanu, is listening to his usual thing in the vehicle radio. Why I am here? He knows I am not a fan, yet is trying me. I often eye him whenever he listens or tries to play it. But today, I want to allow him do his thing. Oga driver is watching me from the mirror to see my countenance. I am just ignoring him. I do not want to ask him to switch channel or to play a CD. For once, I want to allow him play his thing while I listen. The only thing I am hearing is Janjaweed Hausa Fulani, Yoruba Biafran, and Buhari is dead, buried in a shallow grave in Saudi Arabia. Aisha Buhari returned from Lesser Hajj on Black Morning, the death of Buhari. Everyone knows this. I can stick this Biafran struggle because I am sure Buhari is dead. His interviewer, the president of Ovation Magazine International, Dele Momodu, is not only startled by what he's saying. Chief Momodu is schooling Mr. Kanu about making such an abysmal and unfounded allegation. It tells Mr. Kanu that he, Mr. Momodu, knows very well and have met him in a couple of times and can pointedly tell him that Buhari is very much alive, but he wouldn't listen nor accept. The leader of Ipob, Mr. Kanu, goes about with his claim, alleging that many persons, including Mr. Momodu, has been deceived into not accepting that Buhari is dead. He gives illustration about the hands of the former president Mohamed Buhari that, according to him, is not dead, and the man who is now made to look like Buhari. The arguments and debates get heated up. Kanu is striving so hard to have Momodu accept his claim. Momodu isn't someone that's ready to buy into such allegation. How on earth can Kanu, who hasn't ever met Buhari, now know more about the man than someone else? Momodu, whom has met him severally and has direct link and connection to verify any claim. At this juncture, I am even lost in disbelief. In previous voice recordings of Mr. Kanu, I thought him an intelligent man, but here again, I am just tired and people are listening to this. Follow him like an army religiously. I feel like slapping my driver, but home training won't permit me. Plus that he is on the wheels before he angrily slumps us into something bigger than us. At this point, the driver knew that I've gotten fed up, but in my usual style, still holding forth, striving to manage listening to him. I took a deep breath and said, Badadash, driver, aware of what he was doing, burst into laughter. Miraculously, the wave dropped and we lost them. There are some of the sentiments that Mr. Kanu shared that appeals to me, and I totally concur with him. There are instances and points that he raised which are true and deserves to be listened to and treated with utmost seriousness, especially where it relates to the decay and less progressiveness in Igbo land and the rest of Nigerian, insecurity and hijack of our common patrimony by a few. Nnamdi Kanu might be an intelligent dude, but more importantly, is not as smart as he sounds. He might be informed, but he must humble, calm down, listen and learn. He must more importantly learn how to speak less and listen more. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, you see, Nnamdi Kanu is more than a journalist. That's what I'll just say to whoever that wants to listen. He's more than a journalist. Why do I say so? See, a journalist don't just dish out information or pass informations. A journalist extracts information, sift the information, sift it, okay, then extract the wanted and the unwanted. He separates them. You understand? He will scale it, carry it on test, on a test kit to know and find out the reality concerning the information that he has collected. After which he will now put it up for hearing. That is who a journalist is. And that is what Nnamdi Kanu is. And that is what Nnamdi Kanu does before releasing his information. Nnamdi Kanu is not Kemi Oluloyo that release unwanted information that are not reliable, information that are filled with lies and deceit. Nnamdi Kanu is far above that. I am not saying this or praising him because I am a Biafran or an Ipob. I am not one bit. But I love the group and their mission and vision because I'm a man that loves justice. The group fight for the unjust, those that deserve justice. That is what the group go for and fight for. You know, our country, Nigerian, is full of injustice. So they need a group like the Ipob to intervene on their behalf, or else this country will finish one. Example is what we are going through now. Do you think what we are going through is a just thing? No, it is not. Not at all. So we need an intervention. So please, my viewers, what do you feel? What do you think? What are your observations? Deem it fit to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.